to the Grizzled Geek Reacts to RWBY. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Doug.
And we're here today, folks. Kids, we're on a journey. A journey to watch 4 young girls as they learn about life, friendship, love, and kicking ass. The kind of journey that would be creepy if we did it in real life. But it's a cartoon, so it's all good. And we're here for the final episode of Volume 6. And, you know, last episode, you can tell, we didn't realize it was the final episode.
Yeah.
We thought it was going a lot further than what it does.
Yeah.
I could have swore they promised us 16 episodes this volume.
I think that's just wishful thinking.
I think
Maybe.
so too.
But I thought at least 14, because they gave us 14
Yeah.
There was
the one season.
Last
Well,
Well,
volume.
the very first season was 16 episodes.
Well,
yeah,
this
they were
last
short.
volume was 14.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I could have swore somebody said it was going to be longer, but...
So all our speculation
I'm gonna blame Bob.
about what's going on with the story is all out the window, because now we're ending with a fight here. And Doug was probably right. The season will end with them getting on a plane to Atlas.
I think that was me.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah.
So Kirsten.
Called
sorry.
it.
Kirsten called it. End the scene. Boom. Get on a plane, heading out. So they didn't even get off the continent this...
First volume.
So, which also wrecks our theory about focusing on one school or continent for
Yeah.
3 or for
No, actually, it confirms our
3
theory.
seasons. We thought it was going to go to 2 seasons.
Every 3 volumes is
Yeah.
a different continent / school.
Right. So they had to drag this continent out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, Alice is even more desolate and
Yeah, well,
snow covered, so hopefully they'll get to the city a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Get to the action. All right. So here we are. Super excited. This volume is, way better than the last volume, right? Heads and tails above the last volume as far as the animation, the action goes, the pacing.
Yeah.
It's been really good. And they've had some really good, they explained a lot of stuff this volume.
Yeah.
A lot of questions have been answered. A lot more questions have been brought up.
Yeah.
They even, had to throw the whole Pyrrha episode in to tug at the heartstrings.
Yeah.
Make us a bit emotional, but it's okay. We're adults. We can handle it. So here we are, folks.
Some of us can.
Some of us can. Some of us can handle it. I don't know. Let's get to watching these young schoolgirls and their adventures.
Oh my god. You're not allowed to talk anymore.
Yay,
Yay,
buffering.
buffering.
Alright, it's been
All right, this is up there. I think this is my number 2
It's so good.
intro after the second one. So it was Volume 2 intro, Volume 6 intro, Volume 3. Those are the top 3. Just green.
I wasn't listening to you. I was watching you.
You're dead. We've got one scene. Volume.
We gotta come see. Voices talking to him.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's the fight inside the
Diaz.
Diaz. Little Miss Puppets Diaz. And they should have added is like 2 halves of a Grim falling out of the sky when she grabs her her side. This isn't a kaiju fight.
No. No, it's not.
Ah. Oh.
It should get us to Solitos. After that, you might want to try materializing yourself some snow boots.
Whoa.
What's her solace?
Apparently materialization.
No, it could just be illusion.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, Neo, someone once asked me if I believed in destiny. And I'm happy to say I still do.
If I what?
She still does.
She still does.
No, she. No,
She believes in destiny.
Oh.
All units be advised. Leviathan class grid has submerged but is still on approach. Preparing hardline shields. Over. We're getting swayed by hostiles out here. Where is Cordovez?
This is your fault. Do you hear me?
Ruby!
No, it's your fault.
Yang! Blake! Are you okay? What happened?
Was that a giant grim? Yes. And we just ruined the only thing capable of stopping it.
Well, chip some of the stuff off.
Yeah,
so
well,
she
yeah,
can-
like I was gonna say.
This is your fault. Your fault.
Sam, what's your status? We need an answer. Over.
Your fault.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. This isn't on you.
But
You're safe. That's all that matters. I suppose I have to be the bad guy and say it. Getting the lamp to Atlas is still our top priority. And right now, we have the perfect opportunity to head straight for it. We may not get another chance like this. No way. We can't leave. Not like this.
it's like you said, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end.
We need to head for the Leviathan. John, can you and Ren be ready to mask our ship?
I think we can manage. Got a few ideas?
I've got one.
Eyes up, everybody. It's back.
That's creepy.
Doesn't appear to have gone very far.
No.
Target base at the stand of 3-4. Leviathan has hit the shallows and resurfaced. We need those shields up now. Over.
Start singing.
Everyone start being happy. Be
Yeah.
really happy.
They're pulling Ghostbusters 2 in this place.
That's right. Statue of Liberty up there.
Target stopped. Engage it. Over.
It is Godzilla.
There's Godzilla.
Yeah. Oh, look, the exposed
Pylon, yeah.
pylon.
It tore straight through.
All squadrons, fall back to evacuation procedures. Disengage Leviathan. I repeat, disengage. Over.
No, wait!
Ruby!
We can stop it!
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm a huntress. My team and I are heading to the Leviathan and can weaken it for you to attack.
We can?
I can.
Ruby, when I said trial by fire,
I did it again. And in the farm.
you really think you can do it now?
I don't have a choice.
Identify 1. Your ship is currently flagged as hostile. You will receive no support. Over.
Well then.
Fine. We'll do it alone if we have to.
We can hit it while it stops at the next barrier.
Ren, you're up.
We're too late. Pull up. Damn it. That's all I've got.
It's on the move again. We need to stop it. What do we do? Eyes on us, ugly! Is it working? Unfortunately. Come on! You can do this. You have to do this.
Ruby? Ruby, hurry! Something...
Oh, she dropped her earbud.
Oh, old teens and new innovation.
What? Why did it turn away? No, 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 no!
Oh,
Oh, she's in
oh, on Jin.
I'm sorry. I don't have a question for you. I just needed a little more time.
I know. And while you don't seek knowledge, just this once, I shall give it freely. I will not allow you to use me without a question again. Even if this was clever.
Wow, that
That's
was
something, yeah.
a little more than they were expecting.
And when Maria used her powers before, it wasn't like, never anything like that.
And she didn't pass out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, he's holding
I'll
place.
take it from here.
Yeah, there you go.
After all, I was sworn to protect the people!
Was.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
The Atlas military can handle the stragglers.
What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think anyone would notice if one more ship went missing in my lengthy report.
We should have just enough fuel to make it.
Thanks, Miss Calavera.
Hey, Ruby. You did great out there today, kid. Just don't go giving me heart attacks like that again.
I love you too.
You weren't half bad yourself today, Crow.
I feel like they did all the heavy lifting.
But you were there to help when they asked for it. And you were there to catch them when they fell. Literally, if I recall.
Thanks. You know, it was pretty incredible getting to see the Grim Reaper in action.
You should have seen me when I was your age.
I'm sorry you went through that nightmare, but I'm glad Yang was there for you in time. We were there for each other.
Robot hand.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, stop it.
Petrified a Leviathan after diving down the barrel of a cannon.
Don't act like you all haven't done crazy stuff before. I mean, Oscar made a successful crash landing. He's a 15-year-old farmhand.
That was seriously impressive.
We'd have been stranded without you.
Thanks, but I've been meaning to tell you guys. I didn't land the ship on my own. We're gonna crash! We're gonna crash!
Stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Aspen took control?
No, he guided me. And then he was gone again.
Does that mean he's been watching us this whole time?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
that at least
pretty much
means
what
he was looking out for us.
Hey, if you've never seen Atlas in person before, you don't want to miss this.
Oh, they're actually gonna get that list.
At least gonna see it.
Is it weird that I'm sort of nervous?
No. I'll believe we've made it to Atlas when I see it.
Well, believe it.
Wow.
Dang. I didn't expect a floating city.
Yeah.
You know, you make the trip up to Atlas over and over, but you never get used to that view. Oh, come on.
Place? What is it?
The Atlas Air Fleet. I knew all of our ships were called back, but
They're set up like they're expecting an attack.
Manta 5-1. Welcome home.
So we can't forget the after credit scene.
Wow.
So we finally get to see Summer Rose. That was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm not crying. You are.
It was cool to see all those old scenes in the new animation. You know? Like, wonder, we're never gonna see Penny in like the new cool animation. And we did. We got to see, Vampira for a
I
minute.
wonder if we're gonna see Nikki in this the next volume.
See what?
Penny's sister, Nikki.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. I still do not like that mech and what's her name character. I just that whole, even the Tweedledee Tweedledum, I didn't like that whole,
the whole.
Yeah, it took you a little
The whole
too
concept?
far out.
yeah.
Yeah, it was just a little too slapstick.
And she got a little, I mean, and it was a pretty quick turnaround, and she's sitting there still like she's crazy blaming them for what's going on, right? Like crazy eyed, it's all your fault. All right. Not that she came back and helped, because I mean I get that part, but to let him go after that.
Yeah. True.
Let's see if we can't kick this buffer in the butt a little.
Kick that buffer in the butt.
Maybe, hopefully.
Now, we can give it a minute while we discuss it, but I mean, it's wow, what a season!
Yeah.
It was an interesting finale, because the finale was essentially a bunch of build up to Ruby using her power.
Yeah.
Right.
That was essentially all that happened.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
But it's awesome. Not only did she use it, she used it without passing out, and it's something that she can use in the future.
She seemed to figure out how to use it,
Yeah.
not just kind of instinctual reaction.
I wonder...
apparently I think before she just was like using it all at once and it caused an overload. Because she used it this time and it didn't work.
That's true.
100%, right?
Yeah.
But
she didn't turn it completely to stone. She just turned
Right.
the outer shell, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this is the biggest Grim that it's affected.
Yeah, that's true.
It's way bigger than the Wyvern.
The giant wyvern?
Yeah.
It was this tall. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, still. Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't have. I think it was just a matter of intensity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so as well. That would explain why she would pass out.
I really want it because they made it big old expanding, big old expanding bubble. I wanted to see the other Grim
ones like
falling
fall.
out of the sky, like bloop, bloop,
But
bloop,
they did show that like they were far away from where they were at, so maybe it's
true.
only got like a radius of
It was still a pretty big radius for.
Yeah, it was huge.
I'm like, wow.
It would have been really cool just to see them like dropping like rocks. In the
Right.
water.
I was at first upset with the whole gin part, but I was like, man, don't you use it? I'm just going to use that as a.
Right, but then
You
they
know,
were like,
but-
this isn't going to happen again.
Yeah, and then in fact, they didn't help anything really.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the episode could have gone on without that scene, right?
Right.
Because it didn't do anything, so it wasn't really a.
Well, it gave her a moment to
It gave her a
calm
moment,
down.
but.
Because that was her problem. Was she
Some
was,
tension.
She was focusing on the wrong emotions.
Right.
That's where it worked, so.
But the storytelling aspect of it really it wasn't necessary, right? So
Well, she did use up one of the questions without you asking a question.
No,
She said she wasn't going to cancel. She wouldn't count it against her,
but
she wouldn't let her.
She wouldn't let her summer again without a question.
Without asking.
So that was kind of like, and that's when she did that. I was like, oh. First, I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna waste gin on this, and then
Right.
I was like, okay.
I figured they would go into like a whole story about where the silver eyes came from and how to use it or something.
Right,
like
yeah,
that.
something like, yeah. I'm like, at least, don't waste it. At least ask a question about the silver eyes or
Yeah.
something, you know. But, yeah, think of some kind of question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we going to have for dinner tonight? Something. Don't waste it.
Something good.
But I was like, yeah, but they didn't use it to, as a, MacGuffin to fix a scene or whatever, to fix the problem. So I was okay with it. I was like, okay. It seemed extraneous, but it didn't, like...
Well, I mean, it could just pose that, like... So that way people are like, oh, that's unrealistic. She just magically knows how to use it now. Like, there's still doubt in her and she still isn't perfect. She did have a moment of, like, succumbing to her fears. She was just smart enough to work around it.
Right.
Here we go.
Hang on, we'll pause it so we can... Well, we're gonna...
But because we're not, we are filming actually.
Yeah.
Mercury, I wanted to... What is she doing?
There's your flying monkeys! Finally! Flying
That's
monkeys.
hilarious.
There's an old saying. want something done right. Do it yourself.
She got a blue window on her outfit?
Yes.
That's what you took from that.
Fashionista at heart, Doug. That's all. That's what it is. Well, we finally got our Wizard of Oz flying monkeys now.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're a little more burly than the Wizard of Oz flying monkeys, but
flying Beringles.
Flying gorillas.
Beringles.
So, wow. Well, what do you think, guys? Volume 6?
Too far away.
Yeah.
From
Volume 7 is too far away. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Much better than Volume 5.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys.
That's so much good.
Consensus, much better than Volume 5.
Yeah. There was just so much to enjoy about this. Like, they took animation up a notch. They took emotion on the character's face.
Yeah.
There was personal development of all the characters. Like, everything was just a notch above everything else that we've seen up to this point. So, I don't know. It was honestly great. I love this season.
Yeah. What about you, Doug?
Yeah, I agree. I like the only complaint I've had the entire season was that first, episode 3 or 4 when it was like, I don't have a plan. I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's a failure of the writers right there, in my opinion. That was a stupid movie.
You'd hit Ozpin too, wouldn't you?
What?
You said you'd hit Ozpin too, wouldn't you?
Just for saying that.
There you go.
I'm all, come on, there's lots of plans you could have, even if they were long shots.
Right.
There's still...
Or at least lie to me. Come on, you've been lying to me all this time. At least tell me there's a plan, there's hope, right?
Yeah.
Just, don't fucking crush my hope completely.
Right.
There's a plan. I can't tell you what it is right now. We'll get into it later.
Well, the problem was, even if you lied to them, they wouldn't have let them get away with it because you're like, well, what's the plan?
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. To lie to you until we figure it out.
Yeah. Well, it's all this time to make something up on the spot. Something. Yeah. I have a plan to discover Salem's weakness, and to do that, we got to go here.
Yeah, my plan is to make you all not whiny bitches. It's gonna take a while, though.
I'll tell you, my big problem with this season, and I still say it's the whole Atlas Air Garrison.
The slapstick was kind of
just
over the top.
It's just out of place, And then you got kind of, especially when you look at you juxtapose it with the seriousness of the Atom bit, right? Mm-hmm. And then the big comical effect of I forget what her name is in the mech. Cordova in the mech.
Yeah.
It was just like I get the kind of juxtaposition of the two. Yeah. But it just didn't work for me. It was too much. It took me too far out of it. Yeah. The one way. It's like it doesn't feel like it meshes. And the Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they would have been fine for like one scene, right? To introduce them for like a funny one scene, but then kept showing back up, and I'm like, I don't want to see these guys anymore. Mm-hmm. And my two best guys.
My two best guys, really? All right, no wonder Atlas doesn't have a plan. If this is what Atlas has to offer.
Well, you see, I'm dealing with dimwits in every region, so not a lot to go to work with.
Yeah. That whole garrison would make sense, like if that garrison is a remote outpost where they send all
the rejects.
Yeah. All the rejects. Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, let's get rid of Cordova. Let's send her on the border.
But it seems to be a main port.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Like
unless they say something like, yeah, that's where you send all the rejects, then it'd be like, okay, that makes sense. That all makes sense.
Yeah.
Rejects with a giant mech. I don't know, Shane, do you have any thoughts on the...
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have to go back and rewatch the volume.
I have to absorb it. Yeah. I can't wait for the music for this.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yeah. Yes. That's my next exciting thing I'm ready to react to.
Come on, Flint.
Yeah.
We haven't really checked. He may have already done them.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't been released, have they?
I don't know.
Flint gets them early, I think.
I don't know. Flint's the man. You
I
know,
have to check after this.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for, again, joining us on this journey of watching this show. Volume 6 was not what I expected out of Volume 6 or what I thought, but it was really good.
I do find it interesting that finale of this volume of RWBY comes out and same day Genlock starts.
Yes.
So maybe they're getting, like we're gonna have animation just continually rolling.
Yeah.
Well, at least animation we're interested in.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, we're gonna be checking out Genlock, see how that goes. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Check out our other channel. Subscribe over there at the Grizzled War Master if you're into gaming and that kind of thing. If you want to support us in the things we do here, you can, buy our shirts through the link down below. You can, if you don't have any extra money to spend, do your shopping on Amazon through our affiliate link. That'll give us a kickback. Doesn't cost you anything extra. It's a great way to support the show. Also, if you want to support us directly and get access to all our cool stuff, including unique stuff like watching reactions to shows that we can't put on YouTube, like My Hero Academia, check out our Patreon. We'll put a bunch of videos up there pretty soon, so getting that thing back and ramped up, and the link for that will be down below as well. So, thank you guys. We'll be back with some more reaction stuff next time, and of course, RWBY next volume when it comes out. So, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.